In June 2023, the world held its breath during the frantic search for the missing Titan submersible. 5 people, explorer Hamish Harding, Titanic expert Paul-Henri Narjolet, businessman Shahzada Dawood and his teenage son Suleiman, and OceanGate CEO Stockton Rush were eventually confirmed dead. A newly released 300-page report from the United States Coast Guard now labels the tragedy preventable, placing primary blame on OceanGate and the man who led it. Investigators say the disaster began on the drawing board. Rush insisted on carbon fiber pressure hull, a material unproven at the crushing depths of the North Atlantic. For added risk, the hull was glued to titanium end caps. Debris analysis shows that adhesive bond failed. The sub's main viewport was rated for roughly 2,100 feet, barely 1/6 of the 12,500-foot descent to the Titanic wreck. These design shortcuts set the stage for the catastrophic implosion. Warnings surfaced early and often. OceanGate engineers, outside experts, and even a former director of marine operations all questioned the sub's safety. That director was fired in 2018 after voicing concerns. By 2022, dive data indicated possible hull problems, yet the company never paused operations to investigate. The Coast Guard says this neglect fostered a false sense of safety that lulled crew and clients alike. The report also describes a toxic workplace culture where dissent was punished and shortcuts became routine. Written safety manuals bore little resemblance to what actually happened at sea. Financial pressure compounded the danger. Investigators learned the Titan was stored outdoors during a Canadian winter, where freeze-thaw cycles likely weakened the carbon fiber even further. All told, OceanGate operated completely outside established deep-sea protocols that have guided the industry for decades. At the center of it all was Stockton Rush, whom investigators call the architect of the submersible's failure. They cite overconfidence, negligence, and a willingness to silence critics as direct causes of the implosion. Had he survived, the report says, criminal charges for misconduct or neglect would have been recommended to the Justice Department. OceanGate suspended operations in July 2023 and has since shut down, but the Coast Guard hopes the lessons resonate well beyond one company. 17 safety recommendations aim to tighten oversight of deep-sea tourism and close glaring regulatory gaps. For the families left behind, the findings confirm what they long suspected. The Titan did not simply meet with misfortune, it was doomed by avoidable choices.